Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you the best full coverage concealers that you can ever imagine. I have been through so many different concealers. I think I've tried everything in Sephora, everything in Ulta, online, drugstore. I've tried it all, and I have been on a hunt for the most full coverage concealer since I started wearing makeup. But I was always really teased for my under eye circles. So that's what actually made me want to start putting makeup on. I wasn't allowed, but I grabbed my mom's concealer. It was super bright yellow, and I put it on, and I felt so much better that day. If I was stranded on a desert island and I can only have one makeup product, it would be concealer. I know, brows is a big thing, but I don't even care. Don't give me brows, don't give me mascara, just give me concealer. So I am gonna show you some of the best full coverages out there in concealers, and I am giving you high-end, drugstore, indie brand. If you're on a budget, I got you. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first concealer I'm gonna talk about is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is one that is loved by many beauty gurus on YouTube. It is actually very highly rated as well online. So this is not just a hyped up concealer. It actually works really well for covering intensely deep dark circles. The applicator is a little bit larger than normal. It's like a doe foot applicator. It will get a larger surface at one time, which is kind of good because you can just put it on, basically covered your whole entire circle, and then blend it in with a beauty blender or your finger. It doesn't crease as much as any other concealer I've ever found. I do have a few lines under my eyes. It's not crazy bad, but it does not crease on me. To me, this concealer is a little heavy on the skin. It is drying, but it is super full coverage if you're wanting to cover those under eye circles, and it doesn't crease. So the next concealer I'm gonna tell you about is one that I have not been able to put down, and I was a little skeptical getting this in, to be honest. There's some products that I actually really love from KKW, some that I don't love so much. And this is one of them that I was a little skeptical on because I have a high expectation when it comes to my under eye concealer. So when I got this, I was so surprised. This is such an amazing concealer. I have not been able to put it down. I've worn it every single day. I have it on right now. I like that it's extremely full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy. It's very light, and it feels hydrating on the eyes. I mean, I have really dry skin, so under my eyes, especially because it's a thin area, needs to have the most hydrating element to it. So this definitely has that, and I really love the applicator. It's a tiny little applicator, but it is also very soft, and it just kind of bends easy, so you can really get a precise area, precise line where you want to put this contour at, and you can make cool shapes with it. I really like it. I enjoy using it. So with this one, you definitely have to set it in place because it will create those creases in your eyes, just because I think it's a little bit more hydrating, so it's a little thinner and really just kind of finds its way into those little grooves. If I ever run out of this guy, I'm definitely picking it up again. Last high-end kind of concealer is the MAC Studio Waterweight Concealer. This one, I need a new one because I couldn't put it down. I used this for about 2 months straight. Now, this one, out of every concealer I talk about in this video, is the most lightweight. Literally, it is like water, but it's the most full coverage concealer. It's magic. I've never found a concealer that is this light and this like airy and hydrating, but at the same time extremely full coverage. You know, I love my full coverage foundations, so that's why I kind of gravitate towards using this waterweight concealer. At first, I was like, this is not gonna work. This is like water. I've tried their other stuff that says like bare and water in it. It's not any type of coverage. This one will make you gasp because it is really full coverage, and it's very lightweight and airy, and it feels great. So it also lasts a really long time, and it comes in this little dropper. So and it's fun to use, honestly. If you watch those Instagram videos and want to make your face look like it's crying concealer, you can definitely do that with this one. I think it's a fun concealer. It's extreme full coverage, and it just becomes one with your skin so well. It just makes me want to cry. All right, so now we're getting into the drugstore slash affordable concealers. I'm saying affordable because some of these are not at the drugstore. You'll have to buy them online, but they are very reasonably priced and extremely full coverage. The one that I'm super excited to talk about is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. Everybody on YouTube have said that this is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to say that I definitely agree, because it's literally the same thing but cheaper. This is only $7. The applicator is a lot longer and not as thick. I haven't done a wear test on this. That's the only thing about this guy. You definitely get more product with the Tarte Shape Tape, but you get the same type of coverage with this guy. It feels the same on the skin. It's a little drying but very full, a little heavy feeling, and for me, I liked it. I can't remember if it lasts throughout the day. You can have the darkest under eye circle and it just blends into the skin so nice. I'm gonna actually put Tarte Shape Tape next to this one and the Makeup Revolution end result so you guys can see the difference. There really isn't a difference because they're the same thing. So yeah, this is another really amazing concealer that is affordable and that you do have to buy online. Okay, so the next concealer is from LA Girl. It's the ProConceal HD Concealer. So you can get this at Ulta. It's $4.99. I have never met a concealer this cheap and this good. It is so affordable. If I were to think a $5 concealer, that's not gonna work. I would not even think about trying that. But this guy is so high full coverage. It's insane. You have to try this. If you're on a budget and you need a good concealer, this is definitely one for you. So definitely pick this up. It is amazing. I'm putting it on right now so I can show you the before and the after. So the next concealer I'm going to talk about is one that you can find in the drugstore. It's called the Maybelline Master Conceal. This one is more of a lightweight feel. It's just so easy to apply. You just put like a pea size, not even a pea size, you could put like a rice size amount and you get a lot. It's very full coverage, lightweight. It leaves your skin looking smooth. So it somehow fills in and plumps the under eyes, which is another great thing. And I can't believe I'm talking about this one last. Well, I guess saving the best for last, but it's a lot cleaner to use and you don't waste a lot of product. So that pretty much sums up all of the best concealers out there. Trust me, I have tried a lot of them, all of them, and these are your ride or dies right here. Don't forget to check the description box because I'm gonna list all of them for you with a link and the price. So go ahead and check that down there. I always do that with every video, so make sure to check that. There's a lot of really good information in there for you guys. That is it. These are the best concealers. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanna see more videos like this, something that is the best of, go ahead and leave a comment below on what you wanna see next. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for coming and visiting me here on my little home on YouTube. Before I let you go, I just want to let you know to give someone a compliment. If it's on Instagram, friend, give them a compliment because you don't know what they're going through and it might seem weird to you, but just try it. Try it. Trust me. It'll make you feel better. It'll make them feel better. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye, dollies.